Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Divano. Thank you for joining us here on 103.5 FM on the Dashing Dames Show. Also on Facebook Live, and along with me in the studio is the beautiful.
Miriam Gonzales.
Yeah, we are here on the third segment of the show. And the third segment of the show is all about makeup reviews.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's get into it because we talk so much. And I feel that we talk, and I still have to tell you all about chicken plow.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't
So
forget.
yeah, I cannot forget about that. Because most of the people who are actually right now, you mentioned World Remit. Go to Bun Kebab right now, all the way to 5 o'clock. You are able to get a free chicken plow. So, and Miriam here is new to the world of chicken plows. So we will inaugurate.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on towards the first one right here. Arte Cosmetics Foundation, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about it.
So this is a non-comedogenic foundation. Of course, is by my makeup line Arte Cosmetics.
Okay, say the whole thing again.
The non-comedogenic or
Mm,
the Arte Cosmetics Foundation.
okay, non-camerogenic.
Yeah, so it's non-comedogenic,
What
which
does that
means
mean?
it means that it's not gonna clog up your pores. So it's like it actually this is like for all skin types.
Right.
So if you have oily skin, you just have to prep your skin in order for this foundation to do its work. If you have a dry skin, you have to prime your skin to make it work.
Okay.
So it's for all skin types.
Okay. So, what happens when we use a kind of foundation that actually blocks up the pores?
You end up with like whenever you get like the blackheads or like all kinds of impurities in your face.
Uh huh.
So then you would have to like exfoliate. You have to do all kinds of things to cleanse your skin from all this things that we put in our skin. Like there's absolutely no product that's not gonna harm your skin. I mean,
There's no product.
no, I mean it's like it's always it's something we do to enhance our beauty, but
Uh huh.
you have to like once you do the makeup have like a skincare regimen. It's you have to do like morning and night, wash your face, do the toner, use your creams, and at least once a week you want to exfoliate your skin so that you can get rid of all those
No.
so that you can get rid of all those impurities that we put in our skin.
Those who are watching on Facebook can see doing. I'm taking notes
Yes, I,
on.
I I need that hand pad. Should we
Yes.
call it?
Yes. It's
It's the future.
the latest technology. I'm writing on my palm. This is how you used to cheat in Destiny class. No, I never
Is
cheated.
that so?
I've never cheated. I never cheated actually. So I'm taking notes. Skincare routine and regime is most important, Lena. Scrubbing your skin is most important. You're right. Good to know that the Arte Cosmetics and you, Mariam, are very responsible when it comes to um, coming up with this foundation. Tell us about the kind of coverage that we can get with Arte Cosmetics foundation stick.
So with this foundation stick, you can do medium, you can do high, like full coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like on an everyday look for me, like going to work Monday through Thursday, it's like just a little bit. You just swap a little bit like here, and then on the other side, and then on the forehead, and then you want to blend it over with like a beauty blender.
Okay.
And then but I only do it once.
But do you want a dry beauty blender or a wet
No,
beauty?
you always wet it, but it's not like soaking wet. Like you wanna like squeeze it out. Like even if you use like a paper towel, squeeze it out a little bit, and it's so dry, but it's not wet.
Okay.
So and then that's if you want just like the minimal, but still some coverage. And then if you wanted more of a full coverage, then you add an extra layer. You achieve the coverage that you want.
Hmm.
And the best thing on is that whenever you apply it, you can't feel it. Like I don't know if you've tried I mean, I'm sure you've tried other makeup brands, but like whenever you apply it, like your skin starts feeling hot or like it feels like it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
And when you try this one, it's like all my clients, they absolutely love it because it's
Wow.
like so
So
light.
lightweight.
Yes.
What is your take about mixing it with some kind of moisturizer for giving a very sheer coverage or just turning it into tinted moisturizer?
So you can actually mix it, like I said, if you prep your skin with like your favorite hydrating moisturizer, like we all have different skin
Which one's
types.
yours?
What is it called? Latisse? No,
Okay.
it's not Latisse. That's the that's the eye stuff that you put to grow your lashes.
Okay.
What is it called?
Oh my
I'll let
God.
you know. I went blank, but I always use it and I always post it on my TikTok
Even when
videos.
she goes blank, she gives us tips.
Embryo leaves. That's what it's called.
Okay. Wow. Even when you go blank, you give us tips. Now, how do your eyelashes grow longer?
I know,
Now,
right?
you know what? I think you're my best friend, Miriam. I've fallen in love with you already. Okay, let's move on towards our next product right here. And this is the, I believe it's the face powder by Cosmetics.
Yes.
And for those who are watching us, listening to us right now, Miriam is actually the owner of this brand as well. So, and she's designed this makeup that's not going to clog your pores, and it's lightweight. Tell us about the powder. Um, Go ahead.
So the powder, this one you can use it wet or dry.
Oh,
So yeah.
cool.
So this one I like to use it dry because I already have the coverage that I want and that I need from the foundation stick.
Mm-hmm,
And then I just use like a powder brush and
mm-hmm,
I lightly dab it in the powder and then I just do dabs all over my face
mm-hmm,
until I achieve like the matte look, you know.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one also can go from like medium coverage to coverage. It just depends on like what you're trying to achieve that day.
And can you just have the powder by itself?
You can, like I said, you can use it also wet. So what you do is like you wet a brush, but of course it's kind of like I've done it before and it does dry.
Uh huh.
But whenever I want to use it dry, it doesn't have the same effect, you know, because it's already been wet. So you have to make a decision whether you want to use this one for a wet, you know, always wet, or
Oh,
just use, half a section to where
okay.
you have the wet look and the dry look, you know?
Nice. I like that.
Yes.
Great tip. Okay, moving on towards our next product. This is actually not an artificial product. It's Rimmel. I love Rimmel.
Yes.
And I love it because it's a UK brand. And when I was in London, I got introduced to it, and I like it because I know that in the UK and in Europe they're more strict when it comes to the kind of ingredients you're allowed to put in your makeup as compared to the US.
Yes.
Is it still so? Is it still correct?
Yes, it's still so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so on this one, what I like about this one is that it's actually a lash accelerator. I talked about the lattice, which is to make your eyelash grow.
Okay.
And this one is like a cheaper route to still have like don't damage your eyelashes too much
Uh huh.
and you still achieve that look, you know, like once you take off your mascara, like you'll notice like me, I've used this one for I want to say over 3 months.
Okay.
And my eyelashes, like even when I take it off, like I can still see that I have lashes. So
So are you saying that it has actually helped you enhance your eyelashes
yes,
naturally?
yes. So
Oh
this
my
one is like
goodness.
a must go to. Like I don't have the biggest eyelashes,
Uh,
but they do stay like I want to say like healthy, you know, like and somewhat like even if I put it by itself, like I can wear this without eyelashes because I still like the way a natural eyelash look. And as a matter of fact, I have a video on TikTok that has that look without the eyelashes, only the mascara on.
okay, well, that's awesome. And you know what? It is actually exactly 3 o'clock. We have some messages right here. We have Lynn Way saying hi. Hello.
Hi.
And wow, they love it. Okay, thank you so much. Hudson is actually saying that the colors, he doesn't need lenses because the colors of is different and it's natural. And we girls have to put on makeup, but he's naturally beautiful. Is that what you're trying to say, Hudson? Can't say that. We put on so much effort. So, Miriam, wonderful. It's always a pleasure doing the show with you. We have come to the end of the show. See you again next Friday.
Always a pleasure. And I want to do a shout out if I can.
Sure, go ahead.
It was my niece's birthday yesterday. She's in North Carolina and she loves watching my TikToks and also my lives when she's able to. So I want to say, Estefania Origel, happy birthday, Mama. I love you.
All right, Stephania, happy birthday. Salgira Mubarak. And that's my way of saying it. And we'll do the plow next week now. We don't have enough
Yes.
time. हमारी अगली मुलाकात तक रहिएगा बेताब रहिएगा बेकरार रहिएगा जिंदा दिलों से दुनिया जिंदा सदा रही है सो महफिल सजाए रखना दीवान के मैं ना हूं. Have a fantastic weekend. Let your heart loose.